Hello everyone, this is Alex and welcome to my second devlog. It's been a minute since the last one, but know that I've been working on this daily. I also would like to welcome Trevor to the team, and he will be joining us on future episodes. So if you want to hear his disembodied head, subscribe so we can keep you up to date. We plan on releasing at least once a month, but we will do more on major breakthroughs. Well, we got a lot to cover, so let's get started. Most of the projects I've worked on were solo projects. I've worked on projects with others before, but haven't really started a project, gone through it, and then invited someone after the fact. So it was kind of new territory, and we initially kind of had a struggle of understanding my mess of ideas. As a result, Trevor proposed a use of a game design document, and it's pretty much a blueprint for the whole game, so I started working on it. I'm kind of surprised as to how much I hadn't really finished thinking out, how much I hadn't fleshed out. Like, I had all of these ideas that were in my mind, but hadn't developed them really. So no worries now, it's all done, it's all completed, written down, so we have a fully realized plan from start to finish. It includes lots of things like monster types, regions, how they all interconnect, any supporting AI, variables of combat, and like so much more. So that's pretty cool. Now we both have an overall understanding of the concept of the objective, and it's definitely going to help keep us on track. In the last episode, I mentioned that I used Scriptable Objects, but I didn't really say how I used it or how I implemented them. So, but first, a definition. A scriptable object is a serializable class that allows you to store large quantities of shared data independent from script instances. That's from the Unity site. In simple terms, it's a data container. How did I use it? Well, it's a human, a monster, and a move template. If we look at a typical monster, it has quite a few things: attack damage, defense, speed, element types, and even multiple sprites. The last one's how I approached animation, but we'll talk about that later. After creating this, you can see that I can make as many monsters as I want, and I can do it very quickly. I can call any one of these fields from my scripts and use the data from these specific species. Currently I have the human game object separate from the monster game object, but that's only for my simplicity. I attached a battle script to the monster game object and inserted a monster scriptable object right in here, and then boom, a different monster. I know, mind blown. Anyways, I use the same concept for monsters and for moves. The human player will be customizable. That was achieved by creating a parent game object with core scripts and then attaching several children game objects for clothes and stuff. Children game objects call sprites from the human scriptable object. Then they layer them. So, like, pants go on the body, not behind, because, nobody wants a weirdo. I had to make multiple clothes sprites to go with the idle and movement positions. Apparently there's not an easy way in Unity to have one animation to many characters, to save space and make it all efficient and whatnot. Luckily, I found a video tutorial talking about how to script this out. I'll put the link in the description. So now I utilize this animation script to cycle through specified sprites in the scriptable object. Before I sign off, I'll let you know what we got planned for next time. We plan to have a semi-functional monster that wanders and has a few behavior states. Assuming this goes well, it should attack the player or run away if it's too close. Well, that's it for now. Peace.